The last communications between the South Korean ferry that sank on Wednesday and traffic services reveal panic and indecision by the crew. In the newly released transcript, a crew member repeatedly asks if there were vessels on hand to rescue passengers if evacuation was ordered. The captain has said he delayed the move for fear people would drift away. After 3 days, divers have now entered the ferry and retrieved 26 bodies, bringing the death toll to 58. However, another 244 people are still missing. Some 174 passengers were rescued. The Sewol capsized during a journey from Incheon in the northwest to the southern island of Jeju. There were 476 people on board, including 339 children and teachers on a school trip. Investigations are focusing on whether the vessel took too sharp a turn before it started listing and whether an earlier evacuation order could have saved lives. Some experts believe the turn could have dislodged heavy cargo and destabilized the vessel. Messages and phone calls from those inside paint a picture of people trapped in crowded corridors, unable to escape the sharply listing ferry. Details of the panic on the bridge emerged on Sunday, when the Coast Guard released a transcript of the last communications between the crew and controllers. At 9:24 to 29 minutes after the Sewol issued its first distress call, a controller says, "Please go out and let the passengers wear life jackets and put on more clothing." The unidentified crew member says, "If this ferry evacuates passengers, will you be able to rescue them? At least make them wear life rings and make them escape," the controller from the Jeju Vessel Traffic Services Center replies. As he continues to urge the crew to prepare for evacuation, the crew member twice asks if passengers would be rescued straight away. It was not until 9:37, a few seconds before the last communication, that it became clear to controllers that evacuation had been ordered. On Saturday, the captain, Lee Jun-sok, appeared on TV saying, "I bow my head in apology to the families of the victims. The current was very strong, the temperature of the ocean water was cold, and I thought that if people left the ferry without proper judgment, if they were not wearing a life jacket, and even if they were, they would drift away and face many other difficulties."